So let's go to the Azure AI services. And as you can see, under Microsoft AI, there's the different AI products. There's Azure AI, which consists of three parts: AI services, machine learning, and AI infrastructure. So we are going to talk about AI services first. Um, but let's switch to the Azure AI. You can see this is Azure AI. Azure AI's interface. If you scroll down to the overview, you can see there are four offerings. AI Studio, which is a new one, looks like it's not a preview anymore, so it's something that I would definitely add next time. And we have AI Services, AI Machine Learning, and AI Global Infrastructure. So, which gets back to this discussion: AI Service, AI Machine Learning, and AI Infrastructure. Starting with AI Service. AI service is a pre-packaged AI service that you can utilize. It's model already trained, tested, validated by Microsoft. And this is the screen. And so we go back here, you look at these three offerings: AI service, AI machine learning, and AI infrastructure. Infrastructure apparently is the infrastructure, right? The GPU, the virtual machine, the storage required for the data set. These are the AI infrastructure. Machine learning is what you run on your own. You run your own model, you test your own model, you deploy your own model, and you use your own model for exploratory data analysis. AI services is services, and it's pre-packaged, already done by Microsoft. In fact, it was called a cognitive AI service. I think the name cognitive is better because, as you can see, it starts from recognition, from pattern recognition, vision recognition, speech recognition, language analysis. So this is what the Azure AI service is about. And if we get here, starting from AI service, and click on Learn More, this is the AI service web page, right? Scroll down and go to different services that you have. As you can see, AI Vision, you can read text, analyze image, like here, what it does. Look at this picture. This is yellow, the yellow apron. This person, what is he doing? Doing barbecue. Can they recognize? Is it a chicken or is it the beef? Then these two kids are playing the Hula circle, right? Hula ring. So these are the AI vision that just give you an example of what these AI services do. AI vision, AI language, AI document intelligence for such like analyze text, sentiment analysis. Is this speech angry? Is this speech sad? Is this speech happy? Then of course translator, right? What else can be more important than more than 100 languages? AI speech, right? Converting the text to speech. All these are about sensual, right? This how you feel, how human being feel the world, how human being interpret different inputs from outside external world, vision, hearing, and not no smell yet, and no tasting yet, but I think sooner or later will come. Okay, so this is AI service that you can utilize. Some examples of this AI usage. We talk about like speech recognition. We talk about image recognition. Um, I personally involved in this usage, these two usage examples. The first one is for real estate management, for online customer support. So in the, I think if you live in an apartment and there's an issue with your apartment. For example, your kitchen sink is jammed and water is coming out. What do? You call the customer support, but it is very hard to understand exactly what's happening, right? So they will send some people here and recognize the issue. Sink for clog the sink is probably easier. You use a snake to open it up. But what if your faucet or your light bulb is out. And if they forgot to bring the right part, they have to schedule another appointment and come in. So this is a lot of things happening. Of course, these days you have applications. You can take a shot, you can take a picture and send this to them and showing, oh, this is the faucet that's leaking. But still, this requires person to identify online, right? So what you can do is you can do image recognition with a text labeling. If you ask the customer to, if the support asks a customer to take a picture and send that out, and the support can at least get recognized. Oh, this is the kitchen faucet, not the bathroom faucet. This is the image recognition. Then you can use a large language model for text processing, right? So these are the things. This is one usage example. The other usage example is customer support quality for a health insurance company. And this is to monitor the customer call. Usually, of course, the customer only call when they have issues, right? Nobody is calling insurance company and telling them he or she is happy. So the customer call is negative by nature. This is a acceptable fact. But how negative is negative? So what some people are more negative. Some conversations are more negative than others, right? And what traditionally people do is they will record the conversation in case anything happens. So when you call customer support, sometimes you hear that beep noise, and there's a noise, the voice saying this line may be recorded due to quality control purpose. This is what they do. If anything goes wrong, then they will report customer calls to manager. Manager will listen to the recording and identify the issue. The issue with this approach is that by the time manager heard that, damage is already done. Customer is already negative and or they hang up and angry and looking for their competitor, right? So what's going to happen? What's tested in this case is a usage example of online monitoring of support call quality. So that first it involves speech to text. When people are talking on the phone, it's automatically converted to text. Then the next thing is sentiment analysis. Based on the text people do, you use artificial intelligence to analyze: is that the bad? Is that angry? From sad to angry, there of course is a process. Nobody comes in and get angry at first word, right? Usually it's a cumulative process that that person gets more and more upset and finally start yelling. That's so before that, from upset to angry, there is some time that the manager can get the warning and proactively step in. So this is what we did on this example. There is the issue with this one. This one actually, when people speak recognizable American English, that's good. But the problem with this particular company is that it's a health insurance company in New York, and in New York there's a lot of foreigners, including myself, right? Foreigners, first generation immigrants. It's very hard to identify what the dialect that person, what accent that person has. So it tests as well when the office workers pretend angry customers. They had a lot of proper recognitions, but once it start to get a real customer call, they have that artificial intelligence still have a hard time identifying properly what exactly these customers are saying. So this is something that still warrants some further research. But of course, that was a few years ago. They may have a better technology now. Okay, so continue with AI infrastructure. That's a relatively easy topic. AI infrastructure is basically Microsoft Azure provides you with the infrastructure. So Let's click on here. There's a virtual machines with pre-configured image and GPU. Of course, you can specify GPU, and you can you can get pre-configured image with libraries and frameworks that already defined for you, right? So this is easier to understand.